What's good, neighborhood? You back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Mark Nash. He is I am he. Hey, look, man, I'm gonna make this video as quick as possible, but I gotta give you some details on that. So let's talk about it. People saying Spence looks weight drained and Crawford looks the same. Let's talk about it. What's good, neighborhood? It's your favorite neighbor, your man Mark Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. We back here with another one. All right, let's talk about it. People saying Spence look drained, Crawford looks the same. Now, I remember this picture right here was the day they did the face off, right? This was the LA press conference, the first one. All right. So I'm just trying to compare some photos and give you guys a little storyline and make sure I'm tracking with what you guys are saying. So now they saying he looks like this at the weigh-in today. Well, not the weigh-in, but the media workout. And I'm just saying, I think it's a bunch of bull. It's a bunch of bull. It's a much to do about nothing. Because here's the deal. Errol Spence, I remember when he was training for Danny, people was like, yo, look at him out there training for Danny. Danny, he looks skinny, he looks weight drained. Remember that? Spence was weight drained. Went in there lean and mean and proceeded to outbox and pretty much do whatever he wanted to do in there with Danny Garcia. Your Dennis Ugas, they said he looked too skinny. This was the picture floating around that time, back in March of the year he fought your Dennis Ugas. This was around March. People was like, yo, he looks too skinny. Went in there lean, mean, ripped, and ready to go, and proceeded to put a lot of pain on your Dennis Ugas. So this is like the norm for Spence. He looks ripped and mean at weigh-ins leading up to it. He might not look as chiseled. He might look weight drained a little bit. Some people say he might look too skinny. But when it's showtime, the guy goes in there and do what he got to do. So it seems like some of the fans are trying to win the fight before the fight. No, these guys are both going to make weight. In my opinion, I don't foresee anybody making weight or even having to make two attempts on the scale. I think both of these guys going to make weight the first attempt. Spencer's going to rehydrate. Crawford's going to rehydrate. Spencer's definitely going to rehydrate. Probably a lot bigger than Crawford. But regardless, these guys got to go in there and fight. They got to go in there and perform. It's July 29th. We are right now on July 27th. This stuff don't really matter that much. These guys got to go in there and put on a performance. And the best man going to win. The best man is going to win. And I think it's really disappointing that a lot of people are really just stressing this so much and really trying to say, oh, he going to lose because of this. He going to win because of that. Man, they got to go in there and fight first. We got to see the fight happen. And we got to support this event in a major way. A lot of times people doing all this talking ain't even supporting the event. We got to support this event in a major way, man. This is undisputed. We talked about it before. Who checked the most boxes? Was it as far as the defense, the jab, the combinations, better outside fighter, the footwork, the speed, power, accuracy, concentration, counter punching, better inside fighter, championship experience. But at the end of the day, they all got to go in there. They both got to go in there and check those boxes themselves. We seen boxing, man. You can win the fight, man. If you got the right box check that night, and the other guy don't, shoot, you can win that fight. You can win it with your speed, your power. You know what I'm saying? You can win it with your jab, your defense. We've seen it happen. So all the complaining and crying and that the fans are doing, man, that ain't about nothing, man. Like, man, I get it. You want a storyline. You're excited about the fight. I'm excited about the fight. But we talking, man, y'all talking like my man is like, hasn't done this before. I don't want no excuses from either side, man. No excuses. Let the best man win. Let these guys go in there and prove who they are, man. I always wanted to see how good both of these guys really are. Well, July 29th, I'm going to see it. And you should too. Live on pay-per-view. It's going down in a major way. If you can't get to Vegas, to T-Mobile Arena, definitely, man. Even if you can't get in the arena, they got the closed circuit thing open at the MGM Grand, or is it the MGM Park? I think it's at the MGM Park. They got the closed circuit TV going over there. I think they charging probably like $100 for that. It's like theater style seating. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, like you watching at the movies. But they got an upper level and a bottom level. Because I was looking at the tickets just to see, how you guys can get to the fight. But man, this is crazy, man. This is crazy that this fight is really happening. And you guys are sitting there talking about who does he look weight drained? Is he weight drained? Who cares? If he is, he is. But the fight is happening. The fight is happening, man. The fight is happening. All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Appreciate your time. Appreciate your energy. Y'all support the event, man. Stop worrying about who looks weight drained, who don't look weight drained. I see you on the next one. Shaman Martin Nash, breaking beats. Oh yeah, I gotta say this. I saw this other story going around where people were talking about the coachings, and this coach is a better coach than that coach, and the coaches ain't fighting. And granted, the coaches can give you advice, but the fighter got to go in there and execute. How many times y'all watch the fight and the corner tell him everything the right thing to do, and the guy don't execute? I've seen it all the time. The guy go out there and he start having his own game plan in the middle of the fight. Coaches imploring him and begging him. Hey, man, get on your jab. Dude ain't jabbing. Hey, keep your hands up. Hey, he ain't doing it. Move your head. Go to the body. Hey, box him on the outside. Or, hey, man, you got to get inside on this guy. We worked on this in the gym. How many times we don't hear all of that in boxing? And it still don't go that way. It's a crazy sport, man. You think you got this thing figured out, but then you learn something new. And you learn something new every time you step into that ring. So we'll talk about it, man. We'll do an update tomorrow. I think they're doing the final press conference tomorrow. So we'll talk about that. All right, man, let's get it. It's your man Martinez breaking beats. Always remember, dreams require sleep. Goals require effort. Go out and get your goals. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
This that squad sound.